We've been living here on Plowshares farm for more than 3 decades now. It's as familiar and as comfortable as a soft pair of leather work gloves. We came here to get back to the land, to raise our kids where they could run and explore, get to know the trees and the birds and all the other creatures that live right here alongside us. Just making room for it all. We came here to learn how to farm and to experience the satisfaction of a good day's work. To be able to see the results of that work in a newly built barn shed, or a well-set fence, or a dinner plate full of meat and vegetables raised right here on this farm, washed down with a tall glass of fresh milk. We wanted a place where we could revel in the goodness, the sacredness of earth and its life. After living that dream for 10 years, we decided maybe it was time to share it with others, to invite folks out to the farm. We thought it was a perfect way to bring together my training and experience as an environmental educator and Sharon's strong sense of hospitality, both through the lens of an earthy spirituality that I'd been cultivating since childhood. We started with local school children, a 3-hour encounter in the barnyard, learning about farms and the food that comes from them, the people who produce it, people all over the world. The next step was to invite teenage youth to the farm for campfires and simple retreat experiences. And finally, we connected with adults, parish councils, school staffs, religious education classes, women's religious communities, college groups. The barn is the first place people encounter when they pull in the driveway into Plowshares Farm. And some folks, they might spend time here working, doing some physical labor in and around the barn with livestock or in the gardens. But the barn's not just a place to work, it's also a place to learn and to think and reflect. Our school programs take place here. We've got almost a classroom set up, a setting for the kids to sit and enjoy and learn and be entertained. If the barn is the place where lots of the work happens on the farm, the physical work, the woods, I believe, is the place where lots of the spiritual work takes place. Nothing much better for the soul than to sit in the peace, in the silence, in the wildness of the woods. We try to balance time at the barn with time in the woods. These woods are held in sacred trust. We've come a long way in the 31 years since we first moved to this land. We're celebrating 20 years of working to offer opportunities for people to spend time on this land, to reconnect to those things that have meaning, to reconnect with the sacred and the ecological realities around us. And today, We provide opportunities in a setting that allows people to be immersed in all of that. Educational programs, retreats, and immersions have evolved over time here at Plowshares, but the reality is that the essence of them is the same as it was when we moved here as a family. It's an opportunity, they are opportunities to get back to the land, to learn a little bit about farming, to immerse yourself in Earth's life and the sacredness of that life, to cultivate communion, and to recognize ultimately our role as human beings, active and alive on this earth, in its life. That's what Plowshares is all about.